Suhrkamp Verlag is a German publishing house, established in 1950 and generally acknowledged as one of the leading European publishers of fine literature. Its roots go back to the arianized part of the S. Fischer Verlag. In January 2010, the headquarters of the company moved from Frankfurt to Berlin. Suhrkamp declared bankruptcy in 2013, following a long-standing legal conflict between its owners. In 2015, economist Jonathan Landgrebe was announced as director. Early history. The firm was established by Peter Suhrkamp, who had led the equally renowned S. Fischer Verlag since 1936. As the censorship of the Nazi regime endangered the existence of the S. Fischer Verlag with its many dissident authors, Gottfried Berman Fischer in 1935 reached an agreement with the propaganda ministry under which the publication of the not accepted authors would leave Germany while others, the arianized part, would be published under Peter Suhrkamp as managing director and, inter alia, the name Suhrkamp, including Nazi-oriented authors. Nevertheless, Suhrkamp was arrested by the Gestapo in 1944, but survived concentration camp imprisonment. Following a suggestion by Hermann Hesse, he left the Fischer publishing house, establishing his own in 1950. A majority of the writers associated with Fischer followed him. Among the first authors he published were Hesse, Rudolf Alexander Schroeder, Hermann Kassik, T.S. Eliot, George Bernard Shaw and Bertolt Brecht. The Unseld period. Siegfried Unseld joined the firm in 1952, became part owner in 1957, and publisher on Suhrkamp's death in 1959. He led Suhrkamp Verlag until his own death in 2002. Under Unseld's leadership, the publisher established itself within three major fields: 20th-century German literature, foreign language literature and humanities. Suhrkamp books also gained acclaim for their innovative design and typography, mainly due to the work of Willy Fleckhaus. During Unseld's reign, Suhrkamp published some of the leading modern German language authors in addition to those already mentioned. The post-Unseld period. After Unseld's death, the firm was shaken by inner strife. Today, it is led by his widow Ulla Unseld-Berkowitsch. However, some of its leading authors, such as Martin Walser, have left the publishing house. Suhrkamp Verlag has 140 employees and an annual turnover of approximately €30 million. Until January 2010, the company headquarters were situated in Frankfurt, Germany. After that, they moved to Berlin. Authors writing in German: Jurek Becker, Jürgen Becker, Thomas Bernhard, Peter Beixel, Volker Braun, Paul Celan, Tancred Dorst, Gunter Eich, Hans Magnus Enzensberger, Max Frisch, Dors Grunbein, Hans Ulrich Gumbrecht, Peter Handke, Wolfgang Hildesheimer, Uwe Johnson, Thomas Kling, Wolfgang Koeppen, Karl Krollo, Andreas Mayer, Friederike Mayrocker, Robert Menas, Adolf Muschie, Paul Mizon, Hans-Erich Nossack, Ernst Penzolt, Doran Rabinovici, Nelly Sachs, Arno Schmidt, Robert Walser, Ernst Weiss and Peter Weiss. Foreign authors. Amongst non-German writing authors are Samuel Beckett, Octavio Paz, James Joyce, Marcel Proust, José María de Queiroz, Clarín, Merce Roderida, Jorge Semprún, Lydia Jorge, Agustina Bessa Luis, Juan Ramón Jiménez, Amos Oz, Julia Kissina, Sylvia Plath, Eduardo Mendoza, and Clarice Lispector. Latin American literature has become a special focus point for Suhrkamp Verlag. Its catalogue includes names such as Pablo Neruda, Isabel Allende, Mario Vargas Llosa, Manuel Puig, João Balda Ribeiro, Adolfo Baez, Guillermo Cabrera Infante, Aledo Carpentier, Julio Cortázar, Osman Lins, José Ledesma Lima, Juan Carlos Etienne Octavio Paz, and Tuvia Tenenbaum. Bibliothek Suhrkamp. The book series Bibliothek Suhrkamp encompasses leading modern authors, including Ingeborg Bachmann, T.S. Eliot, Carlo Emilio Gadda, Federico Garcia Lorca, André Gide, Ernest Hemingway, Yasushi Inoue, James Joyce, Franz Kafka, Vladimir Mayakovsky, Thomas Mann, Yukio Mishima, Cesare Pavese, Ezra Pound, Marcel Proust, Rainer Maria Rilke, Jean-Paul Sartre, Georg Trekkel, Giuseppe Ungaretti, Paul Valéry and Marina Tsvetareva. Academic authors. The humanities are represented by writers such as Theodore W. Adorno, Walter Benjamin, Ernst Bloch, Hans Blumenberg, Norbert Elias, Paul Feyerabend, Jürgen Habermas, Hans Jonas, Niklas Luhmann, Tilman Moser and Gershom Scholem, Siegfried Krakauer, Helmut Plessner, Birgit Schmidt, Georg Simmel, Victor von Weizsäcker and Ludwig Wittgenstein. A number of Suhrkamp's publications in this field are considered standard academic reading. Official website.